looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Washington Wizards are ready for this thing to get started. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Hawks with their last game here in Atlanta before heading out on the road. And, of course, Trae Young. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
To the middle, McGrady, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's the screen. There's Beal with the three. Excellent D there from Holiday. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
It's Beal on the wing. First quarter, just over a minute played. Jacks up a three. The shot by Looney, no good. McGrady left side. Launches it. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
From deep, Billups. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Fires the three. The shot by McGrady, no good. A slow start for Washington in this one. 7-point differential. Pass to Looney. Outside, Billups. Back to Looney. Pocket 6. And another miss by Washington.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Collins. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. The wide open look here for Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Give him a hand pass for ATL Hawks dancers.
Now the Wizards with it. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Beal. They need this one. Rebounded by Capella. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. McGrady left side. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. From past the arc, another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. And one player on his mind is Drew Holiday. His ability to attack a defense with his playmaking. Coach said, with Drew, you have to worry about his shooting and his passing. He's the complete guard. He may be underrated still, but he is one of the more talented players in the league. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's McGrady. Takes it off the glass. McGrady's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Graham surveying the floor. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Wizards with another miss. Atlanta with the ball. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. And Collins is right there. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Kent. Nice move. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Graham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Outside Rose. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now McGrady. Pass to Holiday. Off target from outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And he gets it to go. Herter's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. And the wide-open shot from Billups. No good on the triple. The Hawks lead by 20. He takes it in. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got his second bucket of the game to go. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Pass to Herter. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. Cans it from downtown. Herter's got his third bucket of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Beal taking his time here. To the inside. And it's Kispert in the corner. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The three. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the drive. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with a winner, with a loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them this season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA. Because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Pass to Hunter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
There's a screen. Here's Avdia. That one off the back iron and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Oh, Whiteside in position. Blows the alley-oop jam. Right side, Beal. Pass to Kispert. The Wizards working the ball around now. To the right side. Back to Beal. The shot off that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
And stolen by Wright. And here is Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Right outside. .26 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Whiteside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Beyond the arc. And it's Wright missing. Graham with the ball. The kick out to Rose. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Billups. And he drives in. Outside, Beal. Five to shoot. Outside, Billups. Elbow shot. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Atlanta.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Beal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kispert, no good. Outside Holiday. McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Capella, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Beal with the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Reddish. Top of the key, Holiday. Tracy McGrady on the wing. 7 points in the game. Now, here's Reddish. They grab their own miss. Now Holiday. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Out to the right wing. In the corner, Billups with it. That shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. McGrady up top. Pass to Holiday. Back to McGrady. Stolen by Avdia. To the paint. And finished off by Avdia.
Assist goes to.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Billups with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Billups, here we go. And he lays it straight in. .149 left to play in the third. McGrady outside. They set the screen. Here he goes. It's good on the putback.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Here's Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Here's Billups. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And finished off by Beal.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
Now McGrady. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket. McGrady's got 9. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Billups goes in, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. Outside, Beal. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
With a substitution.
So it's the Hawks now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side a screen. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And here's Gordon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
Aaron Gordon.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here is Wright. You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Pass to Wright. Clock at 6. Back to Herter. Kuzma pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Rose. Gordon a screen. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Andre Robertson.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Herter. Now Whiteside. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Herter. Connects from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Rose, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Herter. Pass to Wood. Misses from short range. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Rose. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Back to Wood. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Inside. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside, Beal. Clock at 4. Looney. Can't get it to fall. Here's the Hawks with the ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's McGrady. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like